3i Atlas could be a nuclear-powered alien spacecraft.
What the f is this?
And it's still going.
A mysterious space object is hurtling towards Earth.
In today's video, I have some crazy sightings, and I know I say that a lot. I always say I got crazy sightings, but these sightings right here are absolutely wild. They're gonna be fun to look at, and if you stick around until the end of this video, we're gonna talk a little bit about 3i Atlas, what it is, and what scientists are saying about it. It's definitely something that you should be keeping your eyes on. Let's jump into today's video. This video right here is super cool. This is from an airplane point of view, and this is near a nuclear facility, which some people think that aliens like to observe what we got going on to make sure that we're not ruining the planet. But take a look at this. I'm gonna play it back one more time, slowed down a little bit now. I want you to pay attention to a couple things in this clip right here. So take a look at this. One of them, as it comes in, you could actually see the shadow down on the ground, which is really cool because it stays in sync with this sphere as it comes in, leading me to think that this is probably not something added in post. You see that shadow right there going across the field as this sphere comes in? It's spot on. So that leaves me to believe that whatever this object is in the video, it's actually there. And then if you look closely, I want you guys to pay attention to the fourth one that's in the back, because you could see the three that are visible up front right here. But then in the back behind the smokestack, there's a fourth one that's gonna come out on the side. You could see it right there at the beginning. It goes behind the smoke. And now look at this. You could see it coming out on the other side slowly. Here it is again, regular speed. If this was made up somehow in post or using AI, this has got to be like a Hollywood level visual effects person to make it go that smooth behind the smoke and for the shadow to be following it as it flies into frame. Very, very cool. I think that's awesome. And now check this one out. Whoever is filming this had a really hard time keeping this thing in shot, but it sounds like they're on the side of the highway, so they're probably trying not to get hit by a passing car or trying to possibly park to film it. But we do get a clear shot of it for a couple seconds. I'm going to zoom in on it and show you guys here in a sec. There it is. It doesn't look like a balloon. It's perfectly shaped like a sphere. I don't think that one's a balloon. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. It just looks too perfect, in my opinion, to be a balloon. Now this next one is really cool too, because it looks kind of like a meteor or something is going super slow, but then it starts changing directions. Now, if that's a skydiver with a flare, and his flare lit him on fire, that would make sense, because that's a big flame. That doesn't look like a little flame, but now look at this. It's changing directions, moving back upwards, making another U-turn, going down again. Look at this. Okay, right here, right there. When the fire goes out, you could see something disconnect, and it doesn't look like a plane. Then we could see a triangular shaped white object right there, but then it turns into two. Now you can see two different triangular shapes here in the sky. I'm not really sure what that is. And then check this out. All right, I'm just gonna pause real quick. I'm gonna rewind this video back because if you look at the beginning of this video, you can actually see an airplane and the trail that it's leaving up there. And that looks totally different from whatever this person captured. And again, it goes behind some trees, which if that's editing, someone put a lot of serious time and thought to make this thing disappear behind the tree branches. That's hard to do. I'm a video editor, I know. Doing something that small with details like that, it's not that easy. And while the UFO sightings are getting crazier by the day, that's not the only thing exciting happening here on Earth. Right now, you've got football preseason intensity, big UFC fight nights, and hardcore drama at the US Open. This is a great time to be in on the action. Thanks to today's sponsoring partner, DraftKings Sportsbook, I'm going to tell you exactly how you can. If you're anything like me and you love the thrill of live betting, DraftKings has you covered. Bet live on in-progress games right as they happen. And right now, new customers bet $5 and get $300 instantly in bonus bets. Yeah, that's right. Bet $5 and get $300 instantly in bonus bets. Just sign up using the promo code Mindseed with the link down below. Stay in on the action and use your bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at an even bigger payout. And if sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy Sports for a shot to win cash prizes. The next great touchdown is coming. You can bet on it. So use the link below and the promo code Mindseed today. And remember, new customers bet $5 and get $300 instantly in bonus bets.
What the is this? What the is that?
That's crazy looking. I mean, you could see it like trailing through the clouds, whatever it's emitting from it.
This shit just moving in this motherfucker.
Pretty legit.
What the is that?
Look at that. Every time it lights up, it looks like it's just ripping through the clouds. I've never seen anything like that, and I watch the sky all the time. I don't know what that could have been, moving like that through the clouds, but pretty cool. And then we've got this one where this guy was talking about how the moon was in a different place like 2 days later and it shouldn't be moving that much, and he captured something strange. Take a look at this.
I want to do this right quick. Look, that right there is exactly where the moon was the other day. I just caught a shooting star on. Dude, I just caught a shooting star on the thing.
Shooting stars don't make U-turns. You're thinking it and I'm thinking it too.
So that right there is exactly where the moon was the other day. Y'all look where the moon is now. It's way over there. That is insane.
All right, now a couple things about this video that I really like. He records this coming in from out on the ocean, and it makes a quick U-turn. Obviously, it's not a shooting star. It's something up in the sky, but there's a reflection. There's a light reflection. So whatever this object was, it was actually glowing bright enough to cause a reflection in his camera lens. If it was a bird or something like that, it wouldn't make a reflection like this. You could see as it comes closer and makes a U-turn, his lens captures that reflection as it turns around and goes back out.
Exactly where the moon was the other day. I just caught a shooting star on. Dude, I just caught a shooting star on thing.
What do you think that was? Was that a drone? Was that one of the drones that are coming in to the country from out in the ocean? Did it start heading in and decide, no, I'm not going in tonight? What? I don't know what that was. I think that video is pretty authentic. What do you think? And then we have this video where someone captured these spinning circular lights. Now, this is actually the one from the thumbnail, if you saw the thumbnail on this video, which I'm sure you did. This video right here is super cool because I've never seen anything like this. Check that thing out. And it's glowing in the middle. And you can see like each of those orbs that are spinning around it is lighting up differently. Look at that. So I don't know how to explain this, and when I run out of options, there's only 4 options that I think, maybe 5 that it could be. It's either our government, another government, UFO, aliens, Elon Musk, or maybe something biblical. That's the only thing that I feel like this could be categorized as. It's not a natural phenomenon. You don't see stuff like that happening in the sky. So what is the object up there that is spinning and rotating like this? That's crazy looking. I wish that I would see something like that. I've seen some weird stuff in the sky, but nothing as clear as this right here. What a cool capture. Again, thanks for sending these videos over, guys. If you have a video that you want to send, if you've captured it yourself, or if you've seen something online, whether it's on TikTok or social media or something, you could send me a link. Send it to anotherstrangevideo@gmail.com. And yeah, we're going to keep on moving because I got a bunch of cool videos to show you guys. We're not even close to done yet.
What is this? Oh my goodness. What is that?
There have been a ton of sightings like this. This was just on August 12th in upstate New York, but people have been capturing like these spiral shapes in the sky, and there's a lot of people saying that that's just a Falcon 9 or whatever, but a lot of these are showing up in different shapes. Like there's been one that's a spiral, literally looks like a portal flying through the sky with like sparkling stuff around it. Now, is that a rocket that's crashing? Because rockets usually go one direction. They don't like typically spin around like that. Is it out of control? And then what is this right here? Because this is like a totally different shape. This is like an hourglass shape. Some people in the comments said it's a Wu-Tang symbol, but what do you guys think? I'm gonna keep playing it.
Wow.
Yeah?
Wow. Perspective.
I like the fact that he zoomed in and out to let us see
What is that?
how large it actually is in the sky.
That's not a star. That is... I have never seen anything like this.
It's kind of like a cigar-shaped glowing light
Oh
in the
my
sky.
goodness.
Maybe it's one of those cigar UFOs.
What is that? So on camera, it basically looks like that in person. So what you see on camera here, where it kind of comes in like triangles towards the center, and then there's like a hue around it. That is what it looks like in person.
I don't think that's a rocket launch.
What in the world? Okay, let's see. That is incredible. Look at that. I have never seen anything like that.
That is pretty awesome. I haven't seen anything like that either in person.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow.
I've seen a lot of SpaceX launches. I have a launch base pretty close to my house, and I've seen quite a few of them in the sky, and I've never seen one that looked quite like that. So let me know what you think, and then check this out.
What the hell is that?
Look at the twinkling lights in there too. It's like a vortex. It's just spiraling with these little lights twinkling around it.
There's something flying above it too. You see it? You see something like sparkling in it?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. So this is how it ends. What is that?
I don't know. It just kind of like spiraled out of the clouds.
What if it's like a meteor?
Man, it's going too long to be a meteor.
Goddamn. That was loud as hell. If you're wearing headphones, I apologize for that.
Shit. I think we just saw a UFO, guys.
I think so too. That's pretty cool.
Damn. And it's still going. Look at it.
And if that one wasn't strange enough, take a look at this.
Yo, son. It's colorful.
What the hell is that? People in the background yelling, "It's aliens, they're coming to pick me up." But that thing is just pulsing out there. It's just like radiating some sort of weird force field light. And there's a black object hovering right next to it too. I don't know what that thing is out there blinking in the middle of the ocean like that, but then you have this giant black object just hovering and floating right next to it. It's hard to see. It's super, super blurry, unfortunately, as most UFO videos are, but it's definitely wild looking.
That shit. Look at that shit. Look how slow they moving.
We come in peace.
Almost over, y'all. Come in peace. Y'all see this shit right here on live.
All right, now we're going to get into some pretty cool stuff. Have you heard of 3-Eye Atlas? Do you know what it is? A lot of YouTubers are talking about it. It's all over social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Everybody is talking about 3-Eye Atlas, which is an interstellar object that was detected coming into our solar system.
We've only known about 2 interstellar visitors in our recorded history, that is, until now, because astronomers have just detected another something out there blazing into our solar system.
We're being told that it's heading towards our sun. It's going to travel like in between planets towards the sun. They've been watching this for a while, and they say that the object is 12 miles wide, which is gigantic for an object that's traveling through space. And if you've been following it, there's been so many different updates on this. First, scientists were confused because it wasn't moving as a normal meteor or comet would be moving.
What if an interstellar object whirling through our solar system is actually a nuclear-powered spacecraft sent by aliens to test how humans respond? That's what a noted astrophysicist believes might be the case.
Because it has anomalies. It moves on a trajectory that is very unusual.
And he says an image from the Hubble telescope backs him up. But he's now going a step further, arguing that the 3-Eye Atlas could be a nuclear-powered alien spacecraft.
Second of all, he believes that this is emitting artificial light now. At first, everybody was just saying that the light that this thing is emitting is just reflection from the sun. That's not what they're saying now.
A mysterious space object is hurtling towards Earth, and while it could just be a comet, a renowned theoretical physicist is pushing the possibility that it could be a nuclear-powered spacecraft.
And here, the glow from the Hubble Space Telescope image is actually in front of the object. We've never seen such a thing. A comet doesn't have glow in front of it.
CNN, ABC, they've all covered this thing. They say that it doesn't look like a regular comet. That's pretty strange. And I just want to show you guys something too, because you can search this on your own. I mean, this is something that you can look up like on a week-to-week basis and see new updates on it, which I have been doing. I've been checking it out from time to time just to see if there's any new information on it. I want you guys to see how easy this is, and this is actually a real thing. Like I said, you can Google it right now if you don't believe what I'm saying, or if you think that these clips are fake or something like that. You can look up 3-Eye Atlas artificial light, And right there, it's a hypothesis by a Harvard astrophysicist, and it may be emitting its own light rather than just reflecting sunlight or outgassing dust like a normal comet. And then if you even go a little step further there, down below, you'll see it says that it could indicate a spacecraft powered by nuclear energy. So we're talking about an astrophysicist with a Harvard degree coming on news stations saying that this thing is emitting artificial light and it could be a nuclear powered spacecraft. Isn't that interesting? And then if we look up 3i Atlas strange movement and behavior, you can see right here, it was exhibiting several unusual characteristics that have captured astronomers' attention, including a peculiar trajectory and unexpected outgassing behavior. While the most recent observations suggest it is a comet from another star system, some of its features have fueled speculation that it could be an artificial probe. An artificial probe. That's what people are speculating now. So yeah, I'm not saying that it's aliens and I'm not saying that it is a probe. However, this does kind of align with, what's that guy? What's the whistleblower's name? Is it Jeremy Corbell? I believe that's his name. But he said that there would be a big lie and he was positive that this was coming. You're going to hear about it in the near future. There's going to be this big lie about a massive ship that's heading towards Earth.
All indications, like all of them, is that that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie they're going to want you to believe. It's nuanced, how they explain that, the nature of that threat. But that 100% is the lie you are going to be told. You even got a date. People been whispering a date for a long time now. I know where that lie comes from. I know specifically what document from the 70s initiated the idea of that lie. A classified document. That is the lie you will be told. You're going to be told that there is a craft on its way to Earth.
I guess my question to you guys is, do you think that's what this is? Do you think that this is all part of some kind of strange psyop to like slowly start opening people's minds up to the fact that there might be some giant spacecraft heading towards Earth, and that would be their way of tricking and manipulating people into doing what they want them to do? Or maybe they know something we don't. I mean, have you guys seen the movie Don't Look Up? You know, maybe all this is just kind of signs. Jeff Bezos is building like underground cities and preparing doomsday bunkers. What do they know that we don't? Let me know down below in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.